Hello, my name is Hannah Brown, and I am doing my district profile assignment on the Ontario Montclair School District. Here are some defining characteristics. It is the third largest school district in California. It covers 26 square miles, all of the city of Montclair, most of the city of Upland, um, some of the city of Ontario, and unincorporated areas of San Bernardino. It has a variety of schools. There are 26 elementary schools, 6 middle schools, and 2 alternative programs. These alternative programs are a virtual academy and an academy for special needs students. It is an award-winning district. Some awards this district has won are the California Distinguished School Award, California Gold Ribbon Schools Program Awards, Academic Achievement, Healthier School Challenge, and PBIS Coalition. This district offers a Models of Excellence program, and it is a campaign where the alumni of the school district serve as models of excellence for the students by continuing to give back to the community through their services. And research has proven that high expectations, positive role models, strong student-teacher relationships, and believing students that will succeed, all of that will have a direct positive impact on students' academic success and building a strong school district community. Here are the demographics of this school district. There are over 21,000 students as of the 2017-2018 school year. These students are in grades TK through 8th grade. This diagram shows the students' ethnicities of this school year. 90% of students are Hispanic or Latino, 3% are white, 2.4% are African American, 1.9% are Asian. 89% of students are considered high need students. This means that they are at risk of academic failing due to reasons such as living in poverty or being in need of special assistance. 32.6% of students are English learners, and according to the California Department of Education, majority of the student learners are in grades kindergarten through 3rd grade, and actually the grade with the highest amount of English learners is kindergarten. 87% of students come from low-income families, 12% of students are special education, and 9.5% are considered GATE students. Here are the financial trends of this school year. The first diagram shows the total revenue, and it is about $260 million, and 80% of that comes from LCFF sources. Next, we have in this diagram, the second diagram, the total expenditures, and majority of that goes to certificated salaries, then employee benefits, classified salaries, books and supplies, etc. In 2015 to the 2016 school year, the funding per student was about $9,000, and OMSD has a goal that by the 2020 school year, it will increase to over $11,000. This school district has a very specific strategic plan. It's a 5-year action plan that started in 2016. The first goal is to achieve English language arts and English language development proficiency and to accelerate reclassification of English learners. Next is to achieve math proficiency and to provide an opportunity for students to accelerate into integrated math by 8th grade. Next is to achieve technology competency while promoting digital citizenships. Then to provide resources and intervention tools for students' social and emotional needs. And finally, to improve and expand programs and services. After looking at this district's LCAP, here are the highlights of the LCAP. The first is to ensure a high quality learning environment, and that means to maintain appropriately credentialed teachers, maintain facilities in good repair, and maintaining student access to standards aligned materials. Next is to increase academic achievement. This means to increase foundational literacy skills mastery, maintaining teacher professional development. Next is to increase student engagement. And examples of this are increasing attendance rates and decreasing middle school dropout rates. And finally, they wish to support parent engagement by expanding parent involvement and input and expanding parent resource access. The two greatest needs this district has are to improve suspension rates and to improve English learning progress. Here are examples of some recent changes that this district has made. Starting in August of 2017, this district offers an all-day kindergarten program, and now kindergarten classrooms dismiss at 1:30 p.m. and before it was a shorter school day. This district has adopted a couple of new academic programs. The first is the Wonders English Language Arts program by McGraw-Hill, and next they offered a new program that incorporates the next generation science standards. And finally, they adopted a SELPA, which started in July 2017. There will be a single district SELPA. This is geared towards providing services to special needs students. And before this district, it was part of a multiple school district SELPA. So now they have it all to themselves. Here are some strengths that Ontario Montclair has based on interviewing a few teachers, administrators, and doing some more research. The first strength is that this district offers a wide variety of schools. Some examples of schools in this school district are an art school, dual immersion school, GATE school, STEM school, music school, international baccalaureate schools, and magnet schools. Many employees believe that there are tons of professional development opportunities for teachers and classified employees. Some examples of these professional developments are Kagan, which focuses on cooperative learning, special education, English learners, literacy, professional development days, as well as PBIS. And PBIS is a program that this school district adopted recently that promotes positive behavior in students instead of negative behaviors. So teachers are able to learn more about this through the professional development day for that. Next, this school district has a program called Promise Scholars, and this is dedicated to helping children achieve their college and career dreams. It ensures that all students have the opportunities to achieve their goals related to college and career through post-secondary education opportunities. It has increased parent and student awareness, and it has increased student knowledge about college. So that's really good. And finally, this district offers unique initiatives as well as many fundraising events where parents, families, and students can all come together and build a strong school district community. Examples of these are reindeer runs, poetry day, STEM days, a wide variety of sports, chess, and spelling bees. Next, here are the weaknesses based on interviews and research. The first weakness is that many teachers are unqualified for these specific schools. I'll get more into this in the next slide, but for example, teachers who work at the art school, many of them don't have an art credential because they originally got their credential just in general education. Next weakness is that many employees believe that there are too many administrators or employees in the district management areas. Again, I'll get into this more into detail on the recommendation slide, but these employees get paid a lot of money, and some employees don't think it's fair that there are so many of them. The next one really interested me as, a new teacher, that in this school district, it takes more than 2 years to receive tenure, which I thought was really surprising. Usually it takes 2 years in California to receive tenure, but in this school district, it takes about 3 to 4 years. and some of my coworkers know of some teachers receiving tenure in as long as 5 to 8 years. This district does this because there always has to be some open positions. If a person retires, then that opens up a position. The reason why this district has so many positions is because those places are being held for teachers that are teachers on assignments or out of the classroom for whatever reason. The positions have to stay open until it is determined that a teacher is not coming back to that position. And getting more into that, there are too many TOAs, and these are teachers on assignments. The specific job description of a TOA is to support the principal and teaching staff in the implementation of Common Core standards. And many employees believe that there are too many of these TOAs because, again, they get paid a lot and it's not really necessary to have them. And as of this school year, this school district has cut a lot of additional support positions such as student mentors, computer technicians, and librarians. Here are some recommendations based on the strengths and weaknesses that I provided. First is to decrease district management positions. A lot of the positions in the district office and management areas can be done by 1 or 2 people at the most. This district has too many positions that were made but not needed. The district pays those employees a lot of money, and these big salaries can be better used in other areas such as classroom supplies. This was also a weakness that I did not list, but many teachers believe that there is not enough funding for classroom supplies, and they can receive this funding by the money of the decrease of district management positions. Next, they should hire teachers with specific credentials. It is a strength that there is a wide variety of schools, but unfortunately, some teachers and leaders of these particular schools are not necessarily qualified to teach the particular emphasis that the school has to offer. Most teachers go to school to become general ed teachers, like I said, but without a particular focus in any of the areas in which the schools has to offer. But because of the need and the fact that most of the teachers were here before these schools were established, they are in that setting without the experience. Next recommendation is to decrease TOAs, teacher on assignments. Those teachers should go back in the classroom where the district can have a regular method of placing retired teachers or teachers that have left the district. Then the district won't have as many teachers in temporary status. And if they do this, then they will hire as they need them, and new teachers will wait the normal amount of 2 years to receive tenure. And the last recommendation is to pay teachers and staff members for district initiatives, activities, and events. Based on my interviews, many of the teachers and staff members and parents, it's all volunteer work. They don't get paid for these awesome events. And a recommendation is to pay people who are working these events. And finally, here are my sources that helped me complete this project. And thank you for watching.